Hello everybody, welcome to the organizational behavior class. This is Srinivasu Dalipatti, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies, VSM College Autonomous, Ramchandrapuram. In the organizational behavior, 5th unit, organizational culture. Today we are going to discuss about organizational effectiveness. What is organizational effectiveness? Organizational effectiveness refers to how an organization has achieved full self-awareness due in part 2. Organizational effectiveness refers to how an organization has achieved full self-awareness due in part 2. Leaders setting well-defined goals for employees and outlining ways to efficiently execute those goals. First, leaders set a defined goals for employees and then outlining ways to efficiently execute those goals, setting goals and giving the outlinings how to ways to effectively execute those goals, and management implementing clear decision making process and communication pipeline. The management should implementing clear decision making process and communication pipelines, and engaged employees who are carefully selected and fairly compensated, producing work that prioritize result. So effectiveness is goal achievement, doing right thing, and efficiency levels of resources used to achieve goals and doing right things. This is effectiveness and efficiency. Organization effectiveness is the efficiency and an organization, group or company can meet its goals. How an organization produce its set quota of products, how much waste it produce, or how efficient processes fall under organizational effectiveness. And since Six Sigma is a methodology, that focus on improving that overall efficiency of business process, it's easy to see how the two terms are related. While Six Sigma follows a set of methods such as learn, and organizational effectiveness as its own 6 steps process. What are the 6-step process? The 6 steps organizational effectiveness is leadership, communication, accountability, delivery, performance, and measurement. Leadership, communication, accountability, delivery, performance, and measurement. Right. Organizational effectiveness, meeting organizational objectives and privileging societal expectations in the near future, adapting and developing in the intermediate future, and surviving in the distant future. Meeting organizational objectiveness and privileging societal expectation in the near future, adapting and developing in the intermediate future, and surviving in the distant future. Historical opinions about the organizational effectiveness. Let us see what are the opinions from these people. Frederick Taylor and Elton Mayo and Henry Foyle. So according to the Frederick Taylor, effectiveness is determined by the factors such as production maximization, cost minimization, technological excellence. Effectiveness is determined by the factors such as production maximization, cost minimization, and technological excellence. Elton Mayo, according to Elton Mayo, effectiveness is a function of productivity, employee satisfaction. This is the different view from the Mayo. Productivity and employee satisfaction of the effectiveness a function. Effectiveness functions are productivity and employee satisfaction. And Herney Fall, effectiveness is a function of clear authority, discipline within an organization. Clear authority and discipline within an organization. So approaches of organizational effectiveness, how to organizational effectiveness approaches: goal management, goal attainment, system approach, and strategic consciousness, strategic continuousness, and competing value approach. Goal attainment, systematic approach, system approach, strategic continuous, and competing value approach. What is goal attainment approach? Effectiveness is a ability to excel. Goal attainment approach. Effectiveness is the ability to excel at one or more goals. The goal attainment states that an organizational effectiveness must be appraised in terms of accomplishment of its end goals, based on the identification of goals and the achievement of the goals. Goals must be clearly identifiable and measurable, time bound. Goal must be clearly identifiable, measurable, and time bound. System resource approach. Effectiveness is the ability to acquire scarce and valued resource from the environment. Here, end goals are not ignored, but they are one element in complex set of criteria. System model emphasize criteria that will increase the long-term survival of the organization. And consistentness approach. Effectiveness is the ability to satisfy multiple strategic continuous, both within and outside the organization. An effective organization is one that satisfies the demand of those constituencies in its environment, from whom it required support for its continuous existence. It seeks to appraise only those the environment who can threaten the organizational survival. Competing values approach. The competing values approach is the criteria you value and used in assigning organization effectiveness. New product innovation, market share, and job security. New product innovation, market share, and job security. Internal process approach. What is the internal process approach? Effectiveness is the ability to excel at internal efficiency, coordination, motivation, and employee satisfaction. Not only these, the 5 ways leaders can produce long-term organizational effectiveness. The Bain and Company study maps of 5 key areas where successful companies made adjustment to achieve organizational effectiveness. First one is strategy, and second one is metrics, third commitment, and fourth behavior, and fifth one culture. Strategy involves shifting an organization central identity, how leaders describe its purpose and goals, both internally and externally, to include effectiveness and effective efficiency of core values. The more your company is known to be effective and efficient by both the market and your employees, the more these values will be built into every new project and goals. Organizational effectiveness should simplify and clarify long term objectives for a company. The clear the carry the clear the clearer these objectives are outlined and strategic level, the easier it is to translate across the departments. In the metrics, measuring organizational effectiveness through the metrics can help organizers stay accountable, but choosing the right data to measure, as well as knowing when price human judgment and discussion or hand analytics is just important. A few questions are help you organizational get started should include: what considerate goals? What considerate goals are your terms working towards, as they clearly outlined by term leaders, and how and what intervals will progress be evaluated. Commitment. Coming to the commitment, strong executive sponsorship is the single most important factor to success and the most often reason for failure when things go off track. So all the way down to how to quarterly budget meetings are conducted creates a trickle down and effect across the organization. Behavior. Meanwhile, the recurring behavior is where efforts to achieve organizational effectiveness are most likely to break down. Identify specific decision making movements in the day to day operations of the company, communicating the ways of employees how uh, their behavior in their movements, and then implementing system for the reinforcement, including those choices, and build a much healthier organization that policies its own effectiveness. And coming to the culture, finally, the degree to which employees enthusiastically engage to work determines how effective they are in their work. Therefore, creating an organizational culture values effective is the key. Here, goal attainment, system approach, and strategic continuous approach, competing value approach. Goal attainment, an organization is effective to the extent accomplishment of stated goals. The approach is the preferred when goal is clear, time bounded and measurable. System approach, it is required needed resources, a clear concession exists between inputs and outputs. Strategic continuous approach, continuous should be satisfied and continuous have powerful influence on the organization and it must be respond to demand. Competing value approach, the emphasis of the organization in the four major areas matches continuous performance. The organization clear about its own emphasis or changes in criteria over time or interest. Models of organizational effectiveness. Models of organizational effectiveness: human relation, internal process, human relation, internal process, open system, and rational goals. Human relation, internal process, open system, and rational goals. Human relation model focus on the development of the organizational personnel For example, Marlin Travels sends its agents on the formalization trip to expand their knowledge of specific hotels, cuisines, and destination. Focus on the development of the organization personnel. Marlin Travel sends its agents on the formalization trips to expand their knowledge specific hotels and cruises destination. Human relation model this is, and internal process model focus on the effectiveness of the internal transformation process. For example, when Hamilton Serpentine examines its steel making method to determine price quality competitiveness is focusing in its internal process. First one, a travel sent to agents for formalization trips. Here, examine its steel making method determining price and quality competitiveness. Open system model. An organization is effectiveness to the degree that is acquire inputs from the environment and has outputs accepted by the environment. For example, the University of Alberta follows this model when it is concerned about the quality and number of students applying for admissions and what job they receive in a graduation. Open system model. An organization effectiveness to the degree that is acquire inputs from the environment as outputs accepted by environment. Rational goals method. Effectiveness of an organization is effective to extent that accomplished its stated goals. For example, the formal goals of the Toronto Blue Jays are to win their division, the American League, Pennant and World Series. Effectiveness of organization is effective to the extent that accomplishes its stated goals. So OE criteria for selected continuous consistency, typical criteria, consistency, owner's earnings, consistency, owner earnings, and typical criteria return on investment, growth in, and employees satisfy, compensation, fringe benefits, job, customer, price quality service, suppliers, payments and future sales, creditors, debt payments, and unions, competitive wages, benefits, and working conditions, fairness, and in bargain. Role of the important factors of an organization in its effectiveness. CEO has make sure that their strong system in place support the work of an organization. These system can be help achieve goals. The managers subordinate manager relationship. The manager is conduct between the executive and the subordinate managers. He or her jobs translate the goals from the CEO to the managers and delegate responsibility accordingly. Done effectively, this ensures a smooth line of communication and clarity between goals and activities. Done ineffectively, this creates a wide gap that threatens the outputs. The manager is responsible for competent tasks that will accomplish the goals. Some of the work individuals output, but the major part of the work is figuring out how best to delegate work. Manage your people as their part of the work. The manager's capability, competence, motivation, and ability to engage his or her team are crucial. How does we increase organizational effectiveness? To increase organizational effectiveness, winning companies create sustainable competitive advantage, may align their talent business strategies. Mergers or acquisitions, restructuring or shifting business strategy are example of the fundamental organizational changes that they create strong demand for the process system to the bringing focus and restore the organizational capability to foundation to function effectively to function effectively. So increase organizational effectiveness, winning companies create sustainable competitive advantages by aligning their talent business strategies. Mergers or acquisitions, restructuring or shift in a business strategy are example of fundamental organizational changes that create strong demand for process and systems to the bring focus on restore the organizational capability to functions effectively. This is all about the organizational effectiveness. This is all about the organizational effectiveness, and I think you understood well. Still, if you have any doubt, please comment below. We'll meet in the next class with another topic. Thank you. Thank you so much.